left off after chapter 1, so we're going to go ahead and continue game and head into chapter 2. I think these videos are going to be relatively short. I'm on a ship. I'm on a boat. Woo! I'm on a boat looking at a boat. Alright. I'll finish talking once I read this. There is still no sign, and my patience wears thin. In my frustration, I even sealed the foremast myself. A fool's errand. The fog is so dense I could barely see my own deck from the crow's nest, let alone the Helen. I'm assuming that's the name of the boat. Regardless, I have had the gun deck run out. The cannons in readiness. It is good to keep the men sharp. So foremast, crow's nest, cannons. I'm assuming those are the important bits. Crow's nest is up here. Oh shoot. Anyways, these videos are probably going to be short because obviously the chapters probably aren't that long. Let's go ahead and put this on. Know nothing of boats, but this kind of looks like it would use the eyepiece and be reflective-ish. And this is the crow's nest, I believe. I'm not sure what the foremast is. That looks like it needs something to pull it down. And there's the cannons. Oh. Okay. So I guess let's put them out and get them ready. And there we go. That needs a key. I do not have a key at the moment. What is this? So, crow's nest is this, or is it this one? Okay, I guess maybe it's this one. Oh, good lord. Okay. Oh, okay, I see the marks. I guess that's the key. Yep, okay. So that goes down here. Yep. Turn it. That opens the boat. Okay, that's a strange shaped key. Okay, I didn't realize that was going to do anything. Can I read the book? Jesus Christ, I can. That was abruptly open. It's been 30 weeks at sea, and the crew grow restless at our lack of plunder. Though I would not betray it, I share those concerns. A privateer's license is no small investment, and my investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners we took off the San Espesto, we shall find the St. Helen in these waters, fresh out of New Granda. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all save the workings of the decks, but they spoke of some artifact of great value aboard. I gave them a place among my crew. Awesome. So, oh, okay. So if I click that, do I do something with the key, or does it just, because it definitely does not fit. Oh crap, what does it look like? So, solid and two non-solids. So solid, solid, and then the non-solids are on the, oh, wait, solid 2, solid, yes, okay, so Is that it? No. Okay, I mean, they all match. So I'm confused on how that does not work. Unless it's just the bottom one that's supposed to be. Nope. Nope. What does this look like? Alright, so kind of like that and that. Yeah. Look at the key, don't look at the stuff. Oh, I need this. Okay. And then this one go there and goes there. And I assume yep, there we go. And we'll look at this one. Put those into place. Come over here and pull this. Look at that. 2. And there we go, I've opened it. I'm not quite sure what it wants me to put into it, but sure. Alright, I am missing something. Is that the mast now? Or wait. Aha, here we go. A mountain, a moor, a palace, or a palace, a slum. Why not the quarters of a galleon in full sail? With each dizzying step, I am whisked around the globe as simply as... Oh God, would you stop that? As turning a corner. Will you be following my path or forging one anew? What sights you must have witnessed. If my own experiences is any guide, I'll keep leaving notes, and I urge you to do the same. I haven't been leaving notes though, have I? That we might know if our paths have crossed. Thrilling as this is, there is something not quite right with this place, though I struggle to define them. What? Some earthly tang of reality that is quite missing. I sometimes fancy I can smell the lime and grease paint. Okay. I still have to figure out how to get that. Oh. Wait. Is there something else in... Oh, I see it. Because it looks just like that down there. Okay, I don't see anything there. I've still got to figure out how that pushes down. Okay. Well, I can go here. Oh. Oh, can I... This looks like it shifts that way. Or not. Okay. This shows the room I'm in. I moved the cannons. I've done that. Alright. I'm guessing it's gotta be something with the trunk. Oh, hello. A strange cylinder. Okay. Can't do anything with that side, so I assume... Oh, hello. Aha! Found it. That goes there. Oh. Let me get closer. That goes there. And then that opens. Oh my god, am I playing Battleship? Okay. It didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles on the deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. Okay, so north 2 miles? Approaching the mainland, we turned west for 2 miles to cut her off at the coast. With no sign, we headed 3 miles back south to meet her. We sighted her sure enough, but she cut through the cape before we could intercept. Now we must wait for the tide. Okay. So, north? North. And then they went west. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 south. Right? Aha, right. What's next? Even the elements turn against us. Passage through the cape took us 4 miles west. We soon sighted her masts 4 miles to the north of us. Seeing us in pursuit, we cut west 2 miles into the fog bank. With her heavy ballast, we would easily overhaul her, if only this accused fog should lift. Okay, so 4 to the west, 1. Right, right, right. Hello? Or do I have to do something about the fog? Do I need a key? Oh. Oh, good lord. Okay, shift all this stuff around. That goes there, that goes there. But I don't have a key. So... It's not allowing me to move yet. Okay, so now... where do I go from here? Okay, I can't do anything with that because I don't have another red gem, right? Is that the whole deal with that? Okay, so it's gotta be something with this. Oh wait, what is that? I think that was the I think that was the answer for earlier. Shit. Okay. I don't see anything there. And I cannot move this because this fog, I guess, is in the middle. Even turn us past the cape 4 miles west. Okay. I figured it would, semi-direct me. No, that's not what I wanted. I was trying to see if I could take the key back. But the key is gone. The key is completely gone. And I've already got that. That's how I opened the top. Okay, that was kind of weird. Oh, crap. This cannot be as hard as I'm making it out to be. It really can't be. Right? Okay, it's a circle. I still don't know how to get the foremass down. And it... the hell? Clearly it's something to do with sticking in there. I don't... I hate using hints, but screw it. That pillar behind the chest, there's... Are you fucking kidding me? Really? The pillar. Yep, I guess there is something strange about it, isn't there? But I did not think there would be a pillar. That would mean so... Oh, yep, there's the last little thing there. Alright, so key... Aha, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go north 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And west 2. Right? Yeah, I was like, did I go too far? Alright, we have her now. The fog lifted shortly before noon, and there she was, 6 miles to the south. Rapidly, we closed her down, and she fled east 2 miles back towards the cape. Now she lies north of us by just 1 mile. She won't reach the cape again. Oh, Jesus. Hello? Oh. Oh. Come on, turn. There it is. I gotta line you up. Yeah. Not quite precise, but, you know, good enough. Okay, so we go 6 to the south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 east, 1, 2. And then 1 north. Yep, there's the hole. Bloop, and it goes. And up comes a head. Okay, I guess this is the foremast. And it goes, right here. Yeah, it's a woman. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna take that, thank you. The ship's wheel. Is there anything else in there? I do not think so. Alright, so let me take the wheel. That's what was missing here. And we turn it. And this thing moves. Yep. Aha! Finally, I got it to come down. Okay. Okay, so the name of the ship, which I'm assuming is probably right there. Rose. Alright, so R, O, S, and E. There is the name of the ship and the other half of the gem. Thank you. Let's shove it in here. And the gem is put together again. Woo! And then that takes us to the box area. 2 notes, 1 here. Alright, the Santa Helen came apart on rocks at 1800 hours. She heaved as if the bottom had been torn from her and began taking on water at a terrible rate. Only there were no rocks. We approached as close as we dared to try and take on survivors, but only one swam clear of the wreckage. He is some sort of scholar, a wild-eyed wreck of a man in tattered, blood-stained rags. Yes, hello, Yuppie. Clutched in his white-knuckled fist was some sort of sculpture that he babbled was of unimaginable power and worth. It seems our prize may not have gone with the Helen. I've had it moved to my quarters for safekeeping. Okay. And then there is a note from AS. It is the natural tendency of this world to twist itself into even more elaborate arrangements. Like the spirals of a vortex, at once both the pattern and the system. It seems as though each room is itself a part of a wider apparatus. You must tune the room to find the glyph, and tune the glyph to find the door. All must be aligned, but to what purpose? Am I the explorer or the prisoner? That's a good question, dude. I'm kind of asking myself that right now, too. Can I take this? Yes, I can. It's a weight. Okay, I thought it was an ink bottle. Alright. Let's see if there's any markings. Nope. Alright. I'm guessing this is where the weight goes, right? Somewhere. Oh, there it goes. Alright. That opened half of the box. Or the whole box. The whole box. Okay. This gives me a small disc. I think small discs go here. Yeah, twist and lock it in. And that gives me this weight. And another small disc, which I assume goes in the other side. Alright, this I believe is the square. Yep. And this opens. And this goes here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which weight is this? Okay. Oh, I can move those. I'm not quite sure how I should move them at the moment, but this is... I want to see the bottom of it. Oh my god, what did I just do? I turned it into a triangle. I was not expecting that. That goes there. So we're playing back and forth with the weights. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Alright, obviously I have to do something somewhere for that, right? Because the disc was not on the top like the other one. But what does this do? Do I have to match it to something? Do I have to match it to this? Oh lord. Oh. Yes, I know, you're there. Always there. Okay, that clearly has no way other markings. This has an arrow here and an arrow down. So does that correspond with these? Maybe? No. There's a drawing on the edge of the box's lid. There must be a way to open it. Excuse me? There's a what? Oh. Well, hello. Something seems to be stopping the drawer. Yeah, okay, that's what it goes to. Alright, so I had it right when I did it like this. Right? Yeah. There's the small disc I need. Alright, slap that here. We've got... we'll stick there. No, we will not. We'll put this there. And then this one can go there. And that can go there. There we go. Alright. Does this twist as well? I think so. Oh, no, it, oops, crap. Lift and turn. Is that all? I think so. My kid is making weird noises. Not that I think you can hear it anyways, because she's in her bedroom, but yeah. Alright. Now I need to find this disc. And this one. Alright. Oh, there we go. That was easy. I didn't even mean to push that. I'm almost about to be right back and go figure out why my kid is throwing a fit. Because she's supposed to be sleeping. Yep, that one turns. Oh, the top came off. That's weird. But okay. Oh, so the top goes there, right? Yep. Okay. And then the other one goes on this side. Pop. And it should equal weight. Yep. And I get a spring and the anchor. Yep, clock spring and a small anchor. And then I've got this box that needs okay. Something weird on the side here. Oh, that goes down. Come on. Can I look at this, please? No, you cannot, Sonny. You're stuck. There it goes. Okay, that gives me a small screwdriver. And then... I don't see any other parts on the box other than this. And I don't think that's used for that. No. Okay, let's go put the... back out. Anchor over here. I think that's where this goes. Yeah. And then that gives me the metal star. Looks more like a shield, but sure. Go back here to this box. Whip around. And that goes here, correct? Yes. Turn. Open. And then we got this knob. And that gives me a winding key. Okay. And then Obviously, the spring goes somewhere. Oh, yep, there we go. Can I get close to the clock? Or do I use this now? No. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, that opens that. And then I need inside here. And I'm assuming that unscrews. Oh god, come on. There we go. I can move that, and I'm assuming this is where the spring goes. That's where the winding key goes. Oh, there we go. I didn't wind it enough. It closes and locks. Alright. Okay. Hello? Oh, now I can move it. Okay. But I'm not quite sure what time I need to move it to. Dear God. Yuffie! Come here, baby. Mau. Okay, that doesn't have a time on it. Mau. Come here, diddle baby. Yes, come here. Come on, baby. Up. There you go. Good girl. Okay, spirals, vortex, patterns. There's not a time on that either. Is there a clock on here anywhere? I don't see one. All I can hear is the damn clock. Alright. What is some movement on the left side of the box? That's what this is. It's the left side of the box. Right? Because this is the right. So this is the left. And I cannot move that. Okay. They do mean this box, right? I would assume they mean this box. Because if they don't mean this box, then that would be weird. Alright. There's a switch on the left side of the box, just above that oddly. Yeah, I moved that. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. 250. I'm an idiot. We already knew that, right? Two, and then this is, right there. Nope. Haha, I got the key. And then this key goes... Where the fuck does this key go? It's going here? No. Did this need a key? Or do I need this now? No. Okay. I don't see a keyhole on the top of this. So clearly I'm done with that. I finished that. The only thing I could think is there is a keyhole somewhere on this damn boat. Right? A key. Yes, thank you. That is very, very observant. Really? Somewhere on the box? Seriously, I do not see a fucking keyhole, man. Is it? No? Okay. No. 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 I do not see a keyhole on this box unless I am... I'm not losing my mind, I swear. At the edge of the boxes... Yeah, I really am a fucking idiot. Awesome. What does not move? The outside does not move. Okay, and then this twists to there. There we go. And this gives me a diamond-shaped metal cast. Okay, you're going back. Okay, you're opening. I'm assuming it goes right there. Oh, look, it opens. Oh, that's weird. And I get another metal ball. There we go. And another orby thing. Oh, good fucking God. Oh, look, I got it in one try. I was not expecting that. Oh, thank God, that means chapter 2 is done. God, this took a lot longer than it should have. You have successfully navigated the secrets of the ship, yet this grim ordeal will become increasingly challenging. Okay. I will see you in the next chapter, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.